tell you what, I bet this card you had no idea was going to be playable after the release of Shrouded Fable. But thanks to the wonders of Pecharunt, Palafin can be taken a bit seriously now. So to explain what I'm talking about here, Pecharunt allows you to switch a dark Pokemon into the active spot with its Subjugating Chains ability. And with the Zero to Hero ability, Palafin in the active, that allows you to basically switch it to the bench for free, which allows you to get Palafin EX out. And by switching into a free retreater like Morpeko, you just have to retreat, and Palafin is good to go. No switch cards, nothing needed. And there's an even better card that you could use to switch into the active, Weavile with its Assaulting Hunt ability, where if you switch it from the bench to the active, you can gust up, it is a boss's orders, any benched basic Pokemon specifically. So throw yourself a rescue board on that and you have a way to get Palafin out and gust just by using Subjugating Chains. This is something I never expected to come out of this format, and a huge shout out quickly to Trust Your Pilot, linked below, for bringing this deck to my attention. It's an absolute blast of a deck. But with that said, let's just get into some games. Before we get into it, I want to shout out Pokédex for You, where you can buy pre-built, yes, pre-built Pokemon TCG decks. No longer do you need to hassle about buying cards individually through different websites, waiting to receive each card at a different time, with them varying in quality and even risking getting bent or fake cards. So Pokédex for You does it all for you by giving you a deck to play right out of the box. We're talking meta decks, road decks, and they even sell GLC decks. By clicking the link below and using the code FTW5, you will receive 5% off at checkout. Thanks again to Pokédex for You for making life easier. Now, let's get going. Ooh, we're playing Dalukia. That's not that good. That's not that good for us. No, no, no. But I will get a Finizen and a Morpeko. Morpeko is very useful for the, you know, we don't get a cheeky, what's it called again? A rescue board. That's the one. And whoa, that's a lot of price. Bro, is that 4 of my 6 price cut? I don't know how I feel about that. Right, here's what I'm going to do. This is actually quite interesting that I can do this. I'm going to go for a Subjugating Chains into Morpeko, then retreat into Finizen. And that's because I actually want Finizen in the active. So then next turn I can evolve into the Palafin, then go again, and then just Bob's your uncle off your pop. We start swinging 250. Easy. Hell, I even have the potential here to just get myself a Weavile. Right, there's a Legacy Energy and a Capturing Aroma. If they only have Lugia, by the way, we win next turn. So that'd be kind of cool. A nice donk on a Lugia. That's rare. And my senses are telling me we might be getting that. Oh my god. We're gonna donk a Lugia? That's hilarious. Oh my god. That is just funny to me. Right, well, I guess it's GG. We're just gonna Pecharunt into Morpeko, which activates Zero to Hero, allowing us to grab Palafin EX, which we'll retreat into, and then just take a one-hit KO. That's so goofy, man. Fine, I'll take the 1 prize card. Oh, wait. I take all of them, technically, because I just won. Oh, what a lovely entry points to the video, eh? All right, starting off, we've got the Okidogi EX. Okay, decent deck for us to play. Nice 1-hit KOs. Just leave the setup going. Happy there's a Manaphy in the active, because I don't need that card. Funny enough, I just added this card in this deck for a specific reason that you'll see at the end of the video. And it's funny, I just added it, and it's the one I start. Of course, it's just typical ptcgl. Right, Finizen. And I'm also going to actually Ultra Ball here and get myself a Sneasel Dam. I think, oh no, wait, no, I think I actually want to get a Pecharunt, actually, because then Buddy Poffin actually tastes better. Actually, maybe I don't. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, no. I was gonna Iono, but I think it's better I just Arven here for a Poffin and then just grab myself the rescue board and then get myself a Weavile and another Finizen, I think. And then from there, just attach and pass. So throw rescue board there, throw energy onto this. Actually, I'm gonna hold the energy. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go for Subjugating Chains into the Sneasel and just retreat to a Finizen. That way, either way, next turn, I'm pretty likely to get off the Zero to Hero attack. And you never know, might be able to gust something here. Please bench something. I don't want 2 donks in a row. Okay, there you go. There's a Moongon though, which is actually a bigger threat. So I'm surprised they didn't bench the Moon. But there's another Okidogi down, and I'm gonna Nest Ball for a Darkrai. This is a Darkrai deck. Okay. Now Darkrai can get to those heights, so we might have to target that Darkrai if we get lucky enough to find a Weavile. That would be useful. Right, Ultra Ball coming in to get rid of a Tatsugiri and a Squawk. I'm sure they're just gonna grab Mute. No, again, Pecharunt. Okay. Do they have Dark Patch? No, there's no energy to get rid of anyway. They could go for... No, they're just going to go for Poisonous Musculature. And we have a good chance here to do something good. Say good one more time, Sean. And I think we have to just knock out this Okidogi if we get the option to, right? Or do I... Okay, let's just see what our options are. Right. So I'm going to attach to the active. What do you know? Another Iono. And we just got to hope we get at least a Palafin from this. That's what we want. And it's the wrong Palafin. Oh, God. Oh, you see, now that's a problem. You see? That's an issue, bro. That's an issue. Maybe I poke it for 30. That'd be kind of pointless, eh? We haven't got anything in the discard pile except the water, so the Night Stretcher won't do anything. I'm going to burn this Poffin. And is it worth... Do I have the option here to... I don't think I do have the option to Mew either. So maybe I just get another Sneasel. Or maybe I get another Finizen, actually. Yeah, I'm going to get another Finizen. And I think I'm just going to go for an Aqua Slash, as terrible as that is. I got nothing off that, bro. Literally nil. Zero. Good thing is, though, if they KO me here, I can get Fezandipiti out. And that will get me a +3. And it might be necessary, now that I think about it. That said, they could get a Gust on Pecharunt, too. That would be a bit of a pain. Well, there's the Mochi on Darkrai. They do go for concealed cards. And they throw a Mochi on the bench Okidogi as well. Going for a Trekking Shoes now. And they get a... Oh, no, they get rid of a Night Stretcher. Okay. As they grab a Fezandipiti themselves. A lot of basic Pokemon we can take out. We are like prime territory when it comes to winning. Like, honestly, this is like the perfect deck for us. We really need to do something. Kieran, hello. Still no Palafin, but we do get an Ultra Ball, and an Irida would do it too. In fact, is there a case here for me to just gust up Pecharunt? I don't think there is, you know, because all I need to do is get another one down and they hit me for a good 260. Either way, I think I'm fine. They just passed. They didn't even attack me. What? Okay, Chief, whatever rocks your boat. We're going to go for an Irida, grab Palafin, and I'll also grab... To be fair, I might just grab an Ultra Ball again. Do I want that? Not really. I do want to... Maybe a Switch is better. Just so I can have a bit more maneuverability, for lack of a better word there. I don't even know if that is a word. But I'll go for Palafin. But I think I just Ultra Balled Palafin EX and Heavy Ball away. And then just get myself Weavile. And then I can switch into Weavile. But then do I have to activate it? It's you may switch. So it's going to be an option, not a forceful thing, right? Well, I bloody hope so. Let's just go for it. Well, I didn't need to evolve, did I? But hey, let's find out, huh? So we switch into Weavile. And we're not going to... Look at that. That is so cool. That is literally neat. But I think I'm going to just take out the Okidogi, I think. Unless I just keep targeting their Pecharunts to a point where it doesn't... Maybe I do target Pecharunt. Okay, do you know what? Because they can't Oko me with Okidogi. Oh, but then they can just take out my Pecharunt, and that would be a problem. So maybe I don't activate this. But then Pecharunt... Do you know what? I'm going for the engine because I feel like it, and it's fun to have a free boss's orders. Right, 0 to hero coming in. And look at that. That is exactly what this deck wants to do. Gonna retreat and then just take out Pecharunt. Beautiful. Let's pretend I don't have a Prime Catcher here, okay? Wonderful stuff, mate. Now they need to find another way to poison. They can Janine, granted, but let me have fun, man. And now if they attack with Darkrai, I can literally just reset again. Weavile, Gust Up, I don't know, Okidogi, take that out, and it's just free real estate at this point. Right, we're gonna get another Pecharunt from the prizes this time. And there it is. They go for a Nightly Stretcher. And what did they recover there? I don't even know. Does it tell you? Yeah, they recovered an energy. Okay, they go for concealed cards here. And thankfully, even a Mochied Okidogi cannot take me out. That's a nice feeling. Well, they do go for Janine. So this is where getting rid of Moon was definitely the fool. Like, you should not have done that. That setup would have targeted Moon, so I guess it makes no difference. Either way, they flip the script after Janining to the Okidogi and a Pecharunt. And they're Trekking Shoes here. They go for a removal of that darkness energy. I haven't used a dark patch yet, actually. Oh, speaking of devil, there it is. Well, apparently we have seen a dark patch, but there you go. They're going to throw that onto the Okidogi, but it's just going to be too little, man. It's not going to be enough. The Palafin's just too big. Now, granted, you can gust my Pecharunts, but I can always just recover it with a Nightly Stretcher, right? I still have that? Yeah. So Nightly will do the job. We have 2 Rod in this deck, by the way. Specifically, it just allows you to, like, discard these Palafins in your hand when you need to, like, find other cards and just keep them flowing without being troubled too much, you know? Either way, they're just going to go for the Okidogi play. And they unfair stamp me? Okay. Tell you what, Chief, didn't see that one coming. I'll give you that. If they get a Gust off this as well, that would be insane. But I don't think have they played support? I think they have, right? Yeah, they played Janine. So there's no gusting action happening. That's a good thing. Not a great thing, though, that this hand is here, though. I don't like it. And they are KOing me next turn regardless of Pecharunt. So maybe I target Fezandipiti this time to reduce their draw. Or do I get rid of... Oh, no, I think I get rid of Darkrai. Am I correct? I think Darkrai is correct because they can evolve into that and recover Unfair Stamp, and that would get rid of the prizes that I get. So I think, yeah, I think this is the play. We're not out of the woods yet, but I'm going to go into Weavile and actually bring up Darkrai. I think that's what I target here, and it's still insane that I can just do this from my board. Ridiculous, but we will take it out, and hopefully if we just find an out to a Palafin, then we should be able to see the game through. We just have to get lucky. Well, Iono right now isn't that good, is it? Would have much preferred to that be a research, but here we are. Well, they go for a Nest Ball. Now, the good thing is here, targeting my Pecharunt is actually a bad play. So my Pecharunt's pretty much safe. Oh, we got Iono'd anyway? All right. I was more worried about them recovering unfair stamp, and I guess they just done that to me. Ooh, counter catcher though. Why am I saying that like I'm not 4 prizes ahead of my opponent? What am I waffling about? Yeah, that just ain't a good hand, huh? But that would have been the hand I got off Iono anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Nonetheless, there's a Nest Ball as they grab themselves another Darkrai. Yep, they definitely want to be able to reuse unfair stamp. I get it. They're trying to just stop me from playing right now. And it's kind of working, low-key. Anyway, they throw a energy on the Darkrai there, and they go for their Crazed Chain. They don't need poison this time. And I've got to get a little bit lucky here in hoping for the best, because this hand is not enjoying life. I tell you that. Go on, just a Palafin. Go on. Oh my God, you're joking me. What? Who are you? And why are you watching me through my camera, FBI agent? What the hell have you done for me here? Because that is a favor. Well, here we go. That's insane. All right, Palafin, here we go. Onto the bench, into the Weavile. And just for a little flex, I'm going for your Darkrai again, my guy. As we go into another Palafin EX. This is just absolutely brutal. I'll tell you what. That's insane. Right, here we go. Into the Palafin. Oh, it's so fun. There we are. Knockout. See you later, Darkrai. You only just came back from the dead, didn't you? Well, look who's alive now, hey? This fella. Oh, we see an Ogerpon, do we? I have a feeling we're playing the Raging Bolt or the Regidrago. Either way, they're both Dragon Pokemon that begins with R. So, either way, you get a Heavy Ball coming in and a Nest Ball coming down. And it's Regidrago. All right. No idea how to play this, to be fair to you, but I'm just vibing, bro. There's a Teal Dance coming in and a Bug Catching set. You don't typically see that in Reggie's. Is that an inclusion that's happening now? Like, why? Why Bug Catching set? I get it's to get the energy, but Vessel does that and also discards your Dragon Pokemon, as we're seeing here. So that's rather interesting. Fire on the Regidrago. That energy as well. That's a Sun and Moon one, if I'm correct. Yeah, I didn't even know I had this weird little pattern on it. Anyway, let's see what we get from this. Nest Ball, that's just absolutely perfect. All right, let's go for Finizen and... Do I go Morpeko or do I just go Finizen this time? Because I've already got... Unless I go for double Sneasel. Okay, I've got an idea here. I'm going to go for double... I'll do double Finizen, then I'll just Arven and get myself another Weavile, I think. And then from there, I'll get myself a Rescue Board as well. Now I just need, you know, the rest of the Pokemon. That would be kind of useful, eh? I'll also get another Finizen down, and I'll just attach here. Now, they're probably getting a KO on me next turn, but I do actually need to retreat to a Finizen, so if they don't KO me, I still have the opportunity to get a fish out, a good old Dolphin hero. That said, the hand isn't really doing me any favors. Now that I think about it, I should have just played a Nest Ball for another Sneasel, and then yeah, and then instead just save the Arven for an Ultra Ball next turn. I think that's what I should have done, but it's a lesson learned, you know what I mean? It is what it is. If they do take a knockout, I can get Fezandipiti though, and that will at least give me a +3, which hopefully gets me there. And if we get lucky, a Defiance Band off an Arven. I mean, look, we're reaching already, but there's definitely potential here. Either way, they go for their V-Star power, their Legacy Star, and the Earthen Vessel. Did they recover any... Okay, so they got Gardenia. Hello. And an Ultra Ball. All right, they're not going for the energy switch route then. No, they're just going... Nah, I understand the bug catching sets. It makes sense. Donnie's like, nah, bro, don't need none of that. Just Gardenia. Job's a good one. To be fair, Gardenia is a one-off in this deck. Isn't like that bad of a shout. Granted, you're only drawing 2 cards, which is terrible, but I mean, the acceleration of 2 can go a long way. Oh, Kieran. Oh, no, please. Please don't. Please don't. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That's bad. That's so bad. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, I keep forgetting bloody Kieran exists. Do we need to put Manaphy in every deck now? I think we do. I think I'm about to get bodied here. Wait, they did discard a Kieran, right? Yeah, they did. Okay, I'm about to get bodied. Okay, lovely. By the way, it discards all energy, so that energy you just attached is also going in a discard pile, so that's news. Yeah, but they did just... I think they're just going to get rid of all my Finizen, no? Well, there's 1 Finizen gone, 2 Finizen gone, and 3. Yep. Okay, that's not painful at all. I am not hurt. You are. God, why did they print such a card? Right, here we go. They could have just made it watertight. Why didn't they make it... Do you know what? I'm not complaining. Regidrago is good, and that makes me happy. Anyway, let's go for a Nest Ball. We have to get the Pheasant out because that's literally our only thing I can rely on here. Okay, let's just flip the scripts and see if we can recover from that hell. Probably not. Okay, wonderful. So we're just praying now. Is that where we're at? Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm going to give it 1 turn, and if nothing comes of it, I'm scooping, mate. Sorry, but after that, I'm adding a Manaphy because I've been burnt by Kieran 1, 2, maybe 3 more times, and I think I probably should be. It's getting a bit on me nerves. think I need to start adding Manaphy to every deck now. You gotta respect the Kieran. Right, well, they go for a Teal Dance and an Ultra Ball, getting rid of Reggie and Haxorus, and they grab another Ogerpon. Throwing that bad boy down, and they're going for another Teal Dance here, and they research, of course. Give them everything they want. Another Ogerpon coming down, though, and they Superior Energy Retrieval. I wonder how they're gonna get this. I'm sure they're just digging for a switch card, right? Imagine if they played themselves, right? Imagine they've got like no way of switching. They've already burnt 2 switches. Oh, they could be in trouble. If they don't play the switch cards and stuff, there's at least 3 turns on our hand here, most likely. Unless there is the Prime Catch. Prime Catch would definitely get them there as well. So maybe there is a Prime Catch, 2 switches. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, they do attach. I'm assuming... Oh, they do have energy switches. Okay. Yep, double energy switch. Nah, I'm sorry, mate. I'm leaving. No. There's no way coming back. That just ain't happening. Okay, I think it's pretty fair after my ego floating up to heaven with those first 2 games. A donk on Lugia and an absolute dismemberment of that Pecharunt deck. Oh yeah, I needed to get stomped by a Kieran, that's for sure. But nonetheless, I'm happy with it. I had a really good time playing this. And again, shout out to Just Your Pilot for bringing it to my attention. But definitely enjoy. List in the description as always. Thanks to the members for the support, and peace.